Everybody, and welcome to stream number 7 of Clicky's Henhouse, creating a 3D theme park scene from scratch. Now, you're probably wondering where I was on Friday and Monday. Simple. Friday I had unfortunately stuff going on. I don't want to go into it. And Monday my computer was acting up, and I wasn't able to do the stream unfortunately. But we're back. And now we're going to go right back into the swing of things. Starting off right here in Photoshop. Because I noticed I've left something out on the restaurant concept. And right here. Right here. I forgot to add that. Whoops. Go to colors. Yep, this one. I'm going to get my brush. Like that. In here, on here. Yep, just needed to try and remember something. And now we're going to fill in what I left out yesterday and do, well, not yesterday, last time, to actually complete it. There we go. Oops. Basically, I'm going to try and do this, make this smaller and fill that in, fill that in. There we go. Now we've got an actual completed concept art. So we're going to quickly save this, file, export, quick export as PNG, and we're going to save this here. I'm going to go here. Save over it. Yes, I do want to replace it. Now, what I was thinking we can do today to have a nice, interesting time is to actually model this, or at least get a start on modeling the restaurant. So what we're going to need to do first is split all these images into one, all this into one. We need to give me a second, Branium. We need to put these together so they're the same size, and we can use these as images to get the scaling correct. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go and create new Photoshop. Make it, yeah, that'll do. Just add that. What we're going to do, and we're going to get, and we're going to save this out as different sized images. What we need to first do is select all of these. Well, first we need to actually turn off this, select all those. Actually, what we need to do, so what we're first going to do, select everything. Like so. Go down. Like that. Don't need swatches actually. All that. And we're going to merge them all. I'm going to double copy them and then merge them. Define merge layers. We need to rasterize. Actually, first we need to rasterize all of that. Then we can rasterize layers. Then we can merge layers. Now, should be, if it's all correctly, if we turn this off. There we go, we still have those. Nice. What we're going to do is select all this. Go, select all that. On this one, Control C, over here, Control V. So we now got that. Go up ahead. Now we need to go over here. Copy this one. Control C, Control V. We need to go over here. Select all this. Control C and Control V. There we go. So we want to start off with this one being the main image. We need to get this. And we need to make it the same size as that. So if we go over here, go up slightly. Control T, get the scaler tool. Now we need to make them, need to decrease the opacity a little bit. Something like so. Now that should be the same size. And it needs to be slightly larger, so Control T. Like that. There we go. There you go, that's much better. So now that's the same size. We want to move it directly to the center. Increase its opacity. Now we need to get the top layer. Decrease its opacity a little bit. What we need to do, turn off layer 2. We need to make that the same scale, so we're going to move it way to the side, like so. Yep, like that. We need to Control T and decrease it so it's around about up there. Oops. Like so. There you go. Enter. Oops. Enter. Decrease its opacity. And make that go down to the center. Oops. That goes to the very center as well. Yeah, like so. Give me a sec, need to quickly check. Take that down a notch. What we can really do, we use this instead. Use this, what's it called? This bunting, can't remember what this is called. It's the cover. I can't remember. How embarrassing. Does actually seem to be the right scale already, so good. So we just need to make that down to the center. Turn that off. To get this down to the center, like so. That was already in the center. Okay, now we have got all our stuff ready. What we're going to do, get my cropping tool. That's a crop tool. That's the frame tool. That's the crop tool. Crop it to this scale. Enter. What we're going to do, we're first going to export these images as what's it called? Orthographics. That's it. First, we want to save this as, so we'll call this orthographics. The graphics restaurant. Orthographics restaurant. All. Save that. Yes. So first we're going to go File, Export, Quick Export as PNG, and this will be Orthographics Restaurant Top. Enter. This will be File, Export as Orthographic Restaurant Side, and this will be File, Quick Export as PNG, Graphic Restaurant Front. Save. There we go. Need to quickly check something in my images. Yeah. Okay, cool. So File, save that again. Now what we're going to do is go into Maya. What we're first going to do is select all these and increase this fast clip plane to much higher than Therefore, therefore we can see the grid properly. And now we're going to, first order of business, so on this front clip here, we are going to add cube. Going to make it, no, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do, we're going to make its height 80, not 180, just 80 centimeters. There we go. I just temporarily forgot how to use Mayors, that's fine. We can increase that a bit larger. Going to increase it till it's on the base of the whole thing, like so. There we are. Now what we're going to do is going to get my three. I'll actually show you this process. I'm going to get my three images, 1, 2, 3. Copy it back. Going to go into clicky'shenhouse Mayor and put these into source images, like so. And the reason I'm going to do that is I'm going to go File. We are going to go. Now we want to go Create Free Image Plane. Yep, apply. This image plane is going to be called. Orthographic. It's going to be called the graphic. There we go. Orthographic restaurant front. We'll do that. Going to make its image name. We need to tell it where they'll get the file. We're going to go orthographic restaurant front. Select. Get this. And make it much bigger, like so. Increase this. Now you're wondering why I've put this here, this cube. It's quite simple. Doors are about. I just realized I've done something completely wrong. This needs to be much bigger. It needs to be about 204, like so. Basically, upon doing a bit of research, I've discovered that doors are about 204 centimeters big. So we're going to make it. Going to make this 204. We're going to make using this cube. Going to make this door 204. So make it the same size as this, so we know the building will be to the correct scale. That's the kind of math you need to do. Okay, so. Need to be a bit smaller. I understand there are probably better ways of doing this. I'm just having trouble making it. That needs to be smaller still. Like so. Nope, slightly smaller still. There we go, that's the size we want it. Now we're going to make sure it's in the very center. Make it go like that. There we go. Now what we're going to do is back into this one. Going to copy that like so and rotate it this way. Make sure the side view correct. Yes, it is. And we're going to make this orthographic side, like so. To change its image to grab, we'll actually grab the side, like so. There we go. Now we've got it looking like this. Yeah, much better. Now what we want to do is we want to go again with the front, Control D. We are going to make it face upwards like so. Make it go all the way down till it's level with the ground, like that. Notice my other two planes need to be made slightly taller. Get them to work that way till their bottom is equal to that line there. Yeah, like so. There we go. We're going to make the top, we're going to call this actually front one, we're going to call this top, like so. Place this with the top open. There we go. Now, looks like something. Now that looks like something you'd see from a early '90s game, isn't it? Nice. Just one of those like cutty cartoon games where everything's cut out. Well, now we need to get onto the modeling part of this, which is finally something I'm good at. I'm going to first do, however, is do a more complete block out. So we're going to go into this. I'm going to add a layer. This will be called this will be called orthographics. That's what we'll call it. Like these. We'll add selected objects. We'll make this a reference layer. Therefore, we can't select it. We don't want to select them. We can get rid of this cube as well. And now, this is the next part, making a detailed block out. The first block out we made was simply to be able to create this, the reference images, and now concept images. Now we're going to actually make a block out for creating the restaurant itself. So what we're going to do is add a new, get off this layer. This layer we will name block out, and we're going to keep that reference layer available for when we want to do it, when we finished. So we're going to file, save scene as. This will be block out restaurant. There you go, simply like that. Yes. So now we just need to get modeling. So first we're going to zoom the hell out of all of this. We can start. Going to add, of course, the basic shape. I'm going to add this. One thing we are going to do, I'm going to make this on all my orthographic views so we can only see outline of the box, because we don't want to see the whole thing. Up like so. Yeah, something like that. That's good. Make this go not so far, a little bit back. Can make it go like that. Make it go like whoops, like that. There we go. First part of the block out done. So now we just need to Control D. Whoops. Make it smaller upwards. Up like so. Oh, we can use this side. We need to make the scale correct. Make it over this way. Like that. Make it go across. And we can make it sort of go a bit like that. There we go. Yeah. Do that. Now we just need to go the next, what are we going to do? Trying to think of the next part I'm going to do. Do this part. Add a cube. Make it a bit bigger. Here. Over here. You can make it go slightly downwards. Slightly smaller like so. Like that. We can make it go across like here. Make it go over here, slightly inwards. can select this face here. Whoops, still got soft select on. Turn that off. It could go all the way out over here. Notice we need to select this face, make it go out to here. And select this face, make it go out to here. Going to do something else. Now what we're going to do, shift click, extrude. You're not really supposed to do extruding for blockouts, but it's the quickest way I can see it. Do something like that. There we go. Now we got that going. And add this burger barn sign. So add a cylinder. Upwards. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I counted, but I did. Make it go a bit smaller. You need to make it go like so and fit on that. Make it go across. Make it go over to the middle of this. There we go. Make it go slightly bigger. There we are. That's not connected. Okay, make it go slightly bigger then. There we go. Like so. Now what we need to do is at the pillars here, so we'll go cube over here, over here, and over here. Increase the size of it. Make it go across slightly. Smaller. Across slightly. We can make it go up like so. Like that. Now we can move it over here, move it back over here, and we're getting a restaurant made. Of course, again, this is just a block out, so it can be messy. Now what we're going to do is add these windows. Just sort of, well, at least the reference to them. So what we do is go over here, over here. Oops. Make it a bit bigger. Make it go up. This will just be the glass, which for the now, so we'll go up across like so, and there we go. We've got the glass for the window. Move it over so it's just sticking out of the wall. That is not just sticking out of the wall, that's completely sticking out of the wall, so I want to make it go further in like so. Here we are. Control D, whoops, not Control F, Control D that. Make it go slightly outwards. Control, make it go smaller, like so. Make it slightly bigger like that. Make sure that looks good. It needs to be a bit thicker. We go like so. We want to go Control D, cross like that. Control D, across like that. Control D, across like that. That's good. Now we need to grab this window, Control D, make it go up, and make it smaller. Go up here, and this will be the top of the window frame, like so. Go stick slightly outwards. Want to make it go like so. I want to make it actually go slightly wider. Go like that. We can go Control D, make it go down like that. What we're going to do with this concept compared to the other one, we're going to color it. So we need to do some coloring. Are we? No, we're not. Are we? I don't know. Ugh, it's a good. Now I have to think whether I'm going to be coloring this one or not. Just basic colors, mind you. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. This one, we're going to assign material. This will be Lambert. What we're going to do, hopefully Photoshop is still open. It is. Get over here. Turn this off. And off. That. And select everything, and we need to get our swatches. So this, we need to get eyedropper, that, and we'll get the color. It's that, so we'll copy it. We're going to Maya. This is Lambert 2. We'll rename it to We'll name it to window. Call it Blockout window underscore matte for material. We'll name the color. We'll make the color RGB. Nope. Okay, that's not going to work. So what we're going to do instead? Let's get out Photoshop. Move it over here. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just go color this. Select that. There we are. Just use that instead. So I can move Photoshop back over here. Minimize it again. And what we're going to do is select all these cubes. We'll go assign new material. It will be another Lambert, and this will be Blockout underscore wood. Not wood, wood underscore matte. Color will be. Oops. Need to go. Color. Select that. Be that. There we go. And then we've got our window. What we're going to do instead, to make sure we can do this better, we're going to select these two. We're going to make them a bit shorter. We can go downwards like that. What we'll do is go assign new material. This will be Lambert. This will be Blockout, not Blockout underscore tile underscore matte. Like so. Color, we get my thing out. Like that. There we are. Then we can just get these two objects over here. These two. Control D. Upwards. Make it smaller. Downwards. Slightly taller, so we can have them just intersect each other. We'll make it go. Make this. We'll assign these. Select these both. Assign existing material wood matte. There we are. Look at that. Making somewhere. I'm going to do actually. Face is select these two faces. I'll just select that face, that face. So we'll select these two faces. And we'll go File, Assign New Material, Lambert, and this will be Blockout underscore concrete underscore matte. Get the color out. Set the RGB and go on that. There we are. Wait, what am I doing? Actually, We didn't need to do that because I just remembered something. Select these two object modes, so we'll select both of them. Go slightly smaller because I just remembered it's supposed to have a little overhang on its roof. Go like that. There we are. Getting places. Now that we've got concrete, we can go select, 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 file, sign existing material, concrete. Wait. Did I get that color correctly? No, I did not. Nice. Alright, cool. I want to do that. Think about it. I do want these faces. Give me a sec. Okay, they both do already have concrete mat. That's good. Okay, getting places. We're gonna make this we're gonna make this sign. What I don't want to do. I'm gonna make. Select face. So we actually want to make this sign its own isolated thing. Select its faces. I'm going to select all its faces. Oh, I did not want to do that. And we're going to do that. There we go, like so. What we're going to do, that we're going to make this color, make this sign new material, Lambert. We're going to make this blockout underscore sign underscore, and we're going to make the sign 1 matte. There we go. Color, get that out, make it go like that. We go color like that. Then we just make the face mode again. Select all those faces, and we just make them concrete. Oh no, we make them wood. That's right. We'll just say sign existing material wood. There we go. Control 1. There we go. Getting ourselves a block out of a restaurant. We'll quickly save it. Save scene, yes. We're going good. Next order of business, we'll continue on these windows. So, select all the windows. Like that. Or G, call this block, we'll just call it block out, underscore restaurant underscore window, window 01, like so. You can control D that, make it. First we want to center its axis point, and we move this to the side over like so. Control D, move it over. Control D, and move it over. Go. And we want to Control D, move it over, but this time we go this J, rotate it all the way to the side like so. And then we're just going to do it on this eye instead. No, that's a dumb idea. Okay, go over here. Go right into the object. Like that. Just like so. Downwards. And we can make it a bit smaller to fit in here. There we go. Now we've got ourselves a window on that. Next up, we're going to do this door. So what we're going to do with the door, I'm going to select new object, over here, up here, make it go slightly bigger, slightly smaller, just poking out from that. Oops. And we want to make it much bigger to fit in that glass there. How wide would a door be? Alright, time for the funnest part, Googling stuff. So we're going to go, how wide is a double door? And went for wide is an exterior double door. So it's about so we want it about 61 inches across. So we want to go 61 inches to centimeters. 130.45. Okay, so what we want to do, get rid of that cube. It's useless to us now. On this cube, we can go width 155 centimeters. This is the exact weight we want our door. You can see we've accidentally made our concept slightly too big. I'm going to go up, 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 slightly wider, go up. I'm going to make it just go slightly outside. Make it go upwards. Make it go like that. You know what? Nah. We will make it go bigger. It's a big restaurant, big fries, big doors. I'm actually gonna do. Make it go smaller. Like so. Like that. There we go. I'm going to Control D. Control D. Make it slightly wider and slightly outwards. Make it go slightly up. And we will make it slightly across like so. Yeah, like that. We'll Control D, move it over. Slightly across. Like that. Yep. You want to go Control D again. Want to make it go thinner. Across. Downwards. Want to make it go down on the floor. You go across like that. Like that. Control D. You can go upwards like so. Make it slightly thinner. Make that one smaller. And make that one wider. There we go, now we've got ourselves a bit of a door action happening here. Of course we need to do some stuff. So first what we're going to do, select this window and select apply existing material, make a window matte. Then what we want to do, these assign new material, Lambit. This will be Blockout underscore metal underscore matte. We can make those all, make the color, get my color picker tool, do that. There we go, we got ourselves a little door. Now what we're going to do, add the handles, we'll go like so. Get myself a nice little, go up, up, Make it go slightly bigger. Up so. J. We want to go. Sorry, we want to go R. No, E. Then J. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. About like that. We're gonna make it fit in like so. Go a bit up. Ah, that's not aligned. Yeah, make that looks about good. So make it about halfway each one. So about maybe like that. D. Go downwards. Yeah, it looks about good. Control D. We will make it go back up like that. Make it go slightly smaller. Like so. Let me select these two again. Go slightly longer like that. We can make this. Let's select its vertices and into the top like that. There we go. Like these vertices buried in that. There we go. All we're gonna do is take this, this, and this. We need to make that copper. So we'll assign new material, Lambert. This can be this will be Blockout underscore copper underscore matte color. Can make it. There you go, like so. And we can select all this. Control G. Block out. Underscore restaurant. Underscore front door 01. There we go. Do that. Contour its axis point. Control D. Just like that. Then we can make it scale. I think this is the one. We'll make it go like. There we go, like that. And make it go right next to it. There we go, like that. Yeah, hey, making progress. Alright, cool. Now what we want to do is continue on like this. We can now do this side stuff here. So we can go and add some windows here. First we will save scene. Yep. We'll add this here. Go upwards. Up like so, across like so, and so. Like that. Make it slightly bigger just for comfort. And we can make it go across like so. Where did it go on this? That's it. The weeds disappeared off this. Oh no, I know why. The camera side. Like that. There we go, that's better. Like that. Like so. And we can make it a lot thinner. Hit it into the wall. Assign existing material. Window matte. Control D. Make it smaller. Like so. And we will make it go slightly outwards like that. Make sure it still fits. Yep. Make this sign existing material wooden matte. Control D. Move that across. Can Control D, move that up, make it much smaller, make it stick out like so. You can make it go across like slightly wider, like that. Control D, move it downwards. Do is add. I want to add these four. Assign existing material wood. There we go, much better. Now I've got a little port by window. Needs to be so we'll go like that. Control G. Center the access point. What we need to do, get far deeper into it, like so. Like that. It's much better, much further deeper in. What I do is call this, oh dear, whatever, block out. I notice that I wrote that wrong, so block out underscore restaurant underscore small window 01. Go. Control D. Move that over there. Control D and move that over there. Hey, we're making stuff. Actually want to make those go slightly outwards, just a little tiny piece. So, no, they were fine like they were. Yeah. Look at this. It's amazing. So we'll, again, file, save scene, new. Now what we need to do is add this side door here. I'm going to go asset, make it go to cube over here and up here. I'm going to make this scale. I'm going to make the height 80. No, sorry. 204. Across, go down. I see. Ah, well, it's fine. I'm gonna make this go slightly further outwards. Go across like that. Now, I'm actually not going to be using this image. I'm just for something else. Okay, well, I've now noticed we need to move windows up. This is why we did this concept block out like this, so we can spot stuff like this. This door will actually need, so we're going to just keep this door here like that. So we need to do at this cube, add it all the way over here, up, and across. I'm gonna make it go, just make it bigger like that for time being. Like across. What you need to do, make this slightly wider like that. Make that up. Make this about the same scale as it was there. So make it go across like that. We'll make it go be much thinner. This, of course, will be our glass. Go like that. We'll assign this material. Make this window mat. What we need to do is Control D. Go across. Make it be about this wide, like so. Make it go up like so, and we're going to assign new material, a Lambert again. This will be block out blockout underscore staff door underscore mat. And we're going to make this color, this green color, be like so. Control D, across like so. Control D, move it across, make it far smaller, up, make it a bit bigger than that, make it across like so. There we go. Control D, make it go smaller. I can make it go all the way up, downwards slightly. Need to make it go across like so it's in line with the other edges. Like that. That sells a staff door. So this cube behind here can be deleted. This window right here can be dug in more. Like that. Now we're going to do with this. Tick select. Select this. Control D. Move it downwards. Whoops, smaller. Like this, smaller. Like that. Move it so it's sticking outwards. Yep. We're going to make this sign existing material sign. Make that slightly better so we can move it over like this. Move it bigger like so. Now what we need to do is that this entire door sticks out far too much. That's slightly inwards. That's slightly inwards. Select all of it. Move it far more inwards, like so. Now it's a bit more reasonable. And we can add a door handle. Just simply get a cylinder. Move it across. Move it up. Make it a bit bigger. And move it across like so. And across like so. Then we can move it over. It downwards. We'll just do it eye like this. Like that. Gonna assign this material. We'll make this metal. Stick it out slightly more. Oops. Notice this is facing the wrong way, so we need to move it across like so. Up like that. Now we're going to collect this because it's the closest. Move it up, move it over, move it across, move it over. Make it smaller. Far smaller than like that. Make it across like that. Assign existing material, and this will be metal mat base. Move it over, down like so, and move it over, move it down like that. That's far too big, so we can make it a bit smaller. Get a bit further outwards. There we go, like that. Now we got a door handle. Now it's got a door handle. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's going good. File. Save scene. Yes. Select everything I just did. Control G. This will be blockout underscore restaurant underscore staff door. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. And we're making progress. Next up we're going to do is more detailing. So we have these metal strips here. They should be incredibly simple to do. So let's just do them. We'll go. Actually, what we're first going to do with this concrete slab here. What we need to do is first select these. Select the faces. Just make them go slightly inwards like that. There we go. We got the cube. Move that over. Move that up. Make it bigger. Like that. Then we can move it upwards. Like so. Like that. I'm gonna move it across so it's just sticking out like that. I'm actually gonna do this face, make it like that, so it's a bit of a asymmetric thing. Click the object, assign existing material, concrete mat, like so. There we are. Now that's like so. Now we need to add our metal slats, so we're gonna go just use this one because it's because I'm staring at it. Control D. Make it much smaller. Make it downwards. Downwards. Like so. Stick it in slightly more. And then we can make it much smaller like that. You can assign existing material. Metal. Make it go across like that. Control D. Go down like that and have two of them. Select both of them. Select face. Oops. Go like that. Like that. I want to go new. Like so. Go slightly outwards. Like so. Select these face. Goes on like so. Probably not, don't need to go that far. Just slightly stick it inwards. Then we can select both these objects. Wanna center their access points, so select both of them. Control D. Move them over. Make them far smaller. Move them down like so. Make it far smaller. Like that. Limit access point, why aren't you centering? Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. Right. Oops. These far smaller. Make them go like that. There you go. Control D. Move them across. Like so. Select the face. Face. So we're going to select those two. Whoops, not like that, not that one. Make it go across like so. We can get the object mode. Center that, Control D, from out. Move that like so. And Control D, move them up like that. Make them slightly thicker. Across like so. Face. Face. There you go. Like that. I'll save scene. Yes. There we go. Making real good progress. Making real good progress. We've already gone for an hour. So, I see a discrepancy here. Shouldn't be like this. That's bad. Okay, select these two. Actually want to select those two faces as well. I want to move it slightly outwards, like that. There we go. Select object mode and everything. There we go. That's good. Just gonna quickly save again while I'm thinking about it. There. How nice of us. Got a nice looking restaurant going on. Okay, now what we're gonna do, get work on this roof. What we're first gonna do with this roof, select this, Control D, go upwards, make it get smaller, including this way. Like that. Make it go smaller. Like that. Is that correct? Like that. There we go. That's better. Go like so. Over here. Actually think that's perfect. Nice. I want to go Control D. Move it up slightly. Make it smaller. Go across into here. Make it go something like that. There we go. We're going to go Control D. Like that. Make sure, no, I've rotated it the wrong way. Like so. You can go across like so. Make it go. You just select its face, this one. Go slightly inwards. Select this face. Make it go back to about here. There we go. Select this. Select this. Control D. Make it over here. Make it go over. So it's just protruding like so. Face. Make it go all the way out to here. I select that, Control D, like so. No, rotated the wrong way again. Go. Make it go all the way over here. Like so. Face inwards. Face inwards. Object. Center that, Control D. Also over here. That. Face. Move it inwards. Like that. Control D. Up. Move it up. Slide inwards. Get that. Move it inwards. Get that. Move it across. This one will actually make far smaller than we can move it across. Move it inwards like so. There we go. We get face. Move it in. I'm going to make it go like that. Okay, looking good so far. I wanted a concrete file. Save scene. Continue. Now we're going to add the concrete tile top on top of it all. So we need to go like, I'm just going to grab it. Simple as that. Okay, it'll be simple if we grab all of these. Control D, upwards, make it slightly smaller, much thinner actually. Now we just need to make them wider. Select this one, go a bit wider like that, and like that, and we can use that as the basis for everything else. So this one, go wider like that. This one needs to go wider like so. Go wider like so. Don't want it to go that wide. Make that go slightly smaller. Make sure that's around about squared, like so. Get that one and make it. Oh. Slightly wider till it's about squared off, which that looks about good. Face. Square it off a bit. I seem to have done it already, so that's good. Barely going to move its axis point just over here, just to make it a bit easier. Like that. We can recenter its axis. Face, like that face. Square it off like so. Grab this. make it a bit bigger. Okay, we're just gonna move its axis point temporarily. Make it slightly wider. Its axis point again. Now we just need to do it for these ones. What we're actually gonna do, going to make it as toward the bottom one, so we can do it like so. Bottom one, like that. Select its face here, like that. You can make it go the way over like so. Face. Need to square it off like so. Need to send this out to about. I'm going to Control H to hide that. Need to square this off. Make it as wide as the bottom one again. Center it. Square it off. And select its face and make it go connect over like so. Select this face and make it small so it fits like that. There we go. Control F. There. Control. Yes. I can't quite remember how to make something visible again. So we're just gonna. Uh-oh. Oh, Shift H. There we go. Select this face. Put it into those. Make it go slightly thinner. Now we'll just select the face again. Go inside so. And like that. There we go. Now file, save scene, continue, making progress. Yeah, so we've done quite a bit. I'm gonna try and see if I can complete it before the end of this blockout, before the end of this stream I mean. So we're gonna go cube, now we're gonna add a whole new cube again. Haven't been a while since we've done that. Move it over here. Just make it as big as this. Go upwards. What you're gonna do is make it smaller. Oh, I see. Yes, I see the problem. Maybe we're gonna have to. I could see it. Yeah, something like that. And we can go T. Make it go thinner. Get my front orthographic. Make it go a bit back so I can see this, only temporarily. Yeah, like that. Just so I can actually see that what I'm doing with this. Make that thin like so. you want to grab that, move it over like so, make it far thinner. You can make it slightly downwards. What we're going to do is select this, do our favorite of selecting, selecting this face. And we're going to make it go all the way in like that. What I'm going to do is over on this side, let's select this. I'm also going to need to move this all the way over here so I can see it. Make this all way thinner till it's about cube shaped. Go over like this. And go Control T, Control D, move it over. Select both of these, Control D, move them over. There we go, like so. Now what we're going to do, like this, Control D, select everything, select its uppermost face. Now we're going to make it go across like so into a cross plank, like that. And select the whole thing, which slightly inward, so it's like that. And we're going to Control D to move that like so. I'm going to select this and this. Move it out like that. Move that back in again. There we go. These two, group it. This will just be a temporary group. Move it. Oops. Control D that group. And rotate it like so. There, like that. I'm going to open these groups. Move them out of it. Delete the groups. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to select all of that, Control assign existing material, and this will be wood. So we need to select that, that, and that. We all need to make that. Oh, I need to quickly get out my reference image to check something. Can't remember if I was supposed to be metal or wood. Grab my reference image. It's metal. That's supposed to be metal. Okay, so Control assign existing material, metal matte. There you go, like so. To grab that. Control D, like so. Make it slightly thinner. Can make it go all the way upwards. Cover the whole thing. I'm gonna go assign new material, and this will be Lambert. This will be Blockout underscore red wood underscore matte. Colors. Select my red wood. There we go. Like that. Now what we need to do is get my, so we'll go File, Save Scene As. Always good to oversave than not save enough. Grab the sign, Control D, move it over, move it up, move it over, and rotate completely. That's fine. Control D, move it over, rotate it, move it, center it, like so. There we go. Getting somewhere. Now what we need to do is do the air cons and the vents. So this will be easy. Just go get cube, move it over, make it as big as that, move it over. We can make it go upwards to like so. Like that. Do D. Good. Like these two. Assign existing material metal. Like that. That can be our air cons, or at least a representation of them. Now we need to do this. So what we're going to do is select this, Control D, make it over to about here, make it smaller like that, but across like that, move it over like so. And we're going to do like the face. That. Oops, not what I want to do. Make it over like so. Make it up. They'll rotate. Like so. Oh god, I've done it again. Like so. Like that. Like that. Can move it over. Like that. Up slightly. There we go. And we can get that. Oops, not what I wanted. Well, I don't know why it's popping out like that. I don't want it to. We do want it to pop. We want it to just pop in slightly, like so. You can make that. Assign new material. We'll just call this Lambert. Just call that. Blockout underscore shadow underscore matte. We're going to make this color that color. There we go. Select this. Control D. Oops, wrong way. But like that. Oops, what we're going to do is select both of these. Make them smaller. Like that one. Control D, move it across. Rotate it. There we go. And bing bam boom. We go here. We go File, Save Scene, Continue. Make those invisible. Do believe we've got ourselves an incomplete restaurant, because I just remembered we're missing quite a few pieces. For instance, this text, and of course, I forgot the awning. Need to add that, so we'll go add my red, cube, go crown like so, that. Like that. Actually, what we're going to do is make it go downwards like so. Like that. Yeah, something like so. Make it go like that all the way across. Like that. Face. We don't want to make it go into that. Whoops. I go edged like that. I go up like that. There we go. So an awning. Awning, that's the name. Now we need to notice. Look good on paper. Needs to be above the windows. Or can be below. We just need to make it, whoops, wider. And make it like that. There we go. File. Assign existing material. Red wood. And we've completed quite a bit of Blockout of the restaurant. Yeah, very happy with this. Turn off that. Yeah, we got most of the way done. Continue, so we'll file, save scene. So yes, we're about reaching the time that 1.5 hour mark that I try and max the limit of these streams. So, recap this. Yeah, we've done a lot of good work on the colored blockout of the restaurant, and soon we'll be able to actually do the restaurant itself when I finish this. So, thank you very much. I just sort of turn this off. So thank you very much for watching this stream. We'll be back again tomorrow, I believe. Need to check my calendar. Yes, tomorrow at 5 p.m. I won't miss the streams like I did Monday, like I did Friday and yesterday. I'll be very careful not to do that. And I'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.